Hello friends, today we are going to study some database class methods. So let's go ahead. A small introduction about our topics. A page contains the built-in database classes already made in in Apex. They are like the ML operation, but there is a difference between them, like database class and the ML operation. Database class provides methods which can perform the ML operations. As you know, they are the ML operation: insert, update, upsert, and delete, undelete. Database class methods are static and called through the name of class, database dot insert. It's a static method, as you can see, use by default. Database update, upsert, and delete. There are some points to remember that database methods have an optional all or none parameter. We are going to show you, so it can be true or false. This parameter allows you to specify whether the operation should partially succeed or not. In the ML operation, if it is you write insert account list, then if there is mistake in code, it will not insert. But in this, so partially it will. If it succeed, then they can be saved on database. When this parameter is set to false, this all or none parameter is set to false. If error occurs on a partial set of records, then the successful records will be committed and error will be returned for the failed records. I'm going to show you. No exceptions are thrown with the partial success option. No exceptions are thrown because it's already saved. This failure is not available with the ML statements. So this is difference between database class and because this failure, if it is not there in database class, it still will save. Example of that, this is our database class methods and record list. This is all or none parameter, so it should be set to false. So it can, if there is any error in some records, it will still partially will be saved on database. The database method returns result object containing success or failure information of each record. For insert update operation, an array of database save result object are returned. Then I will show you. Database save results, as this is the syntax, database save results array and database insert record to false. This is the syntax for insert and update. Let's go back to our developer console. Open our developer console. System debug already prepared. Database class are really sometimes handy. So if you want to create a list of contacts, some of them they have problems, some of them no. So you can do with database class. Look at first, and this example, we create a list of contacts. List of contacts and then new contact. This is the name, Mr. Ali Bey, and new contact, Mr. Osman Bey. And the third one, as you can see, there is no any record here. So normally last name for contacts is obligatory, but if you don't enter, it must give error. So bulk insert all contacts with one DML call. Database dot save result, save this result, and this is my like array, and then name of variable, and this is database method, insert method, and then this database insert contact list, and this parameter should be false. Means if there is any mistake in this when it's saving, inserting, then it will save these two, but third one, if it is not being saved, then iterate each return result. So it will, for this, we are going to iterate, for loop database dot save result, database save result, variable name and our list. If it is success, this is a method for save result. There is get ID and get field message. These are the errors. These are the methods of database dot save result. So if it is this CR, this list is success, then operation was successful. So it get the ID of the record that was processed. In this example, so on our developer console, if for these two, we are supposed to see the success message. And if it is saved on database, then we have its ID, right? So each record will have ID. Else, if it is false, if it's not successful, then what happens? Operation fails. So get all errors. What are all errors? Then we iterate, for loop database dot error method, and then error, and then this variable name dot get errors. We will see this on developer console. This one, an error occurred if it is false because of this one. So what happens? And then on developer console, error get status code plus error message. So what is the problem? It will show us. We will get the message. And then system debug, and this is problem field was caused, where it caused, which field caused problem, not to save this, not to be true. And error dot get fields. So it will tell us the message on developer console, and then it will also tell us which field caused this error. So this is very good for us to know. This is for context. There is to delete also, and then insert for accounts. For delete also, let me first execute this one. As you can see, contact first one successful, contact 2 successfully was saved, and then the following errors occur. What is the required field missing? What is the required field is last name, is compulsory. And then problem field was caused is last name. So we will know the problem by having this database statements, methods. So the following error occurs where the message is this and then where it occurred. Okay. Now let's comment this out and then see delete one. For delete it's same, deleting one account. If you want to delete one account, okay, and then make an array list for these accounts. And if I want this name, delete the accounts, database delete result. This we have no save result. This is delete result, and then name of variable database dot delete, and then name of the list, and this parameter should be false. If it's false, then for the records or the records which they match, then they will be successfully done. If it's not done, it will fail. So for this, for database delete result, we have just iterated, and then our list for name of the list, which accounts will be deleted. If this is successful, then we will have this ID for this account. If not successful, then we have database error method. As you can see, database error method, and error, name of the list variable, and then gets error. The following error occurred. What is the error? Error get status code, and then message, and then the field name. Which one cause error? Let's comment this out, and then let's execute this code. I think there is only one. It didn't save any. I mean, it didn't delete. Let's see. The following error occurred, and then this is the message, and this is the field, account field that was affected this error. So delete. Your attempt to delete SME could not be complete because some opportunities in that account were closed won. This is, I think it is one validation rule or some opportunity that could not be deleted or shown below. Test a company. So if in our, or if we have a closed one, then we cannot delete it. Something like that. Thank you very much. These are the basic concept for database class methods. So very handy sometimes to use. Have a good day.